Hi guys, and welcome back to God Given Light. I hope you're all well. So in this video I'm just going to be talking about what God has just been speaking to me in the last few months. Now, I haven't been on here for quite some time, but God has been speaking to me like non-stop. He hasn't been as vocal as he usually is, but recently I've been hearing him through the spirit, so he will download certain things in my spirit. And what's so interesting is that there's always confirmation. And also I've noticed that like in the last, especially in the last few months, like I could just have a question for God. Do you know what I mean? I could want to ask him something, and the moment I ask him, like literally within a few seconds, I've got a reply. I've got an answer to literally what I've just asked. Now, God always answers our prayers. Do you know what I mean? But as of late, I've actually been seeing him like answer my prayers like immediately, like honestly immediately, to the point where there was one time like I was asked him a question in my mind, and then literally a split of a second I look, like my head just turned towards something, fixed my eyes on something, then my answer was literally there. Do you know what I mean? So it's things like that that I'm starting to realize that like actually God is doing this quickly. And also what he's been putting in my spirit is the fact that like everything that he has promised you is about to come quickly, suddenly, immediately, swiftly, you know, finally. So if you've been seeing those words, just know that God is trying to get your attention, and he's trying to let you know that everything that he's promised you is about to be released. Literally within a click of a finger, it will be available to you. So it's super exciting. Honestly, I'm so excited for all that God has promised us. And also I'm super excited to I want to prepare as much as I can prepare, you know. But yeah, I just thought I'd get on here and just let you guys know that you are in your promised land. You may not be able to see it or perceive it just as yet, but just continue to hold on, continue to pray, continue to have faith, and honestly the promises of God are yes and amen. So continue to remain faithful. Be careful of the enemy's tactics, because you're now actually standing in your promised land. Although you cannot perceive it, the enemy knows exactly where you are, and he's going to do anything that he can to try to deter you, to delay you, or to destroy the promise. But we know that our God is a good God, you know. So please just be sober and be vigilant to the enemy's tactics and schemes. Okay, so just know that you are in your promised land, and anything that the enemy tries to throw at you right now, please resist it in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach's name. We've got authority as the sons and daughters of the Most High. We have fought so long, too long, to let this promise pass us by. When we think about the children of Israel, look, a journey that was supposed to take them 11 days ended up taking them 40 years. Like, that is not our portion. That is not what we're about to do. Okay, so please remain in God, remain in prayer, continue to seek him and his presence, continue to stand on the promise. Don't waver from it. Even if the circumstances are not looking favorable, please do not regard what God has told you and confirmed to you time and time and time again. We're here, guys. Let's walk in the authority that God has given us, and let's go get it. Let's get the enemy mad.